Quinn Snyder wants this team. They were one of the worst teams in terms of three-point shooting attempts to shoot more threes.
Wow, you don't see that too often. Capella missing a wide-open dunk.
Over in Glendale, won a state championship with his brother Kobe Johnson. Oh, just bad exchange by the Bucks.
The takeaway from Trae Young.
44 from the three-point line. Defense has been really lacking from this Hawks team early.
The back-to-back 6-point losses in those two games. Giannis with the first flush.
I'm telling you, if you move the basketball, move your bodies, this Hawks defense.
Free throw, a milestone free throw for him. 4,000 now made free throws in his career. Capella gets another chance at it.
There's always room for another Greek restaurant over in Brewers Hill.
Not on that path, though. Taps it back out. And so shot clock resets to 14. Brook Lopez from the corner drains it.
That time, thank Capella. So you hit Brook as a short roller at the free throw line. That shot will be there for him all game long.
Murray to Capella. He got the Bogdanovich, his first attempt.
Not a good combination.
Trying all different kinds of rotations. Campaign in with Giannis and Pat and Bobby and MarJon. This is a first in a different kind of mental side of the game. That's one reason. To think too much. Giannis on the break. After the turnover, finding Bobby. Bobby puts it up off the ground. Trae Young looking for that floater. In and out. McConnell put back. Giannis sends it back. Giannis with 2 blocks in the first quarter. Disrupting and physical play. Those are great words to describe this new Bucks defense. MarJon leaping out. And the foul against Johnson. Come on, guards. And crunching some of the numbers. Damian Lillard, of course, we saw his 17 for 17 on Thursday. Giannis so good at getting to the paint. Didn't play any basketball this summer. Here comes Giannis. So he has described himself as being a little bit rusty going into the beginning of the season. Pat lifts it off the Campaign, who's getting some minutes here in the second quarter. Malik Beasley tries to three-point.
Look at the basket if he had so chosen, but went to the one more and found Malik Beasley.
Bogdanovich with the
fade to create some separation.
Bogdanovich takes it away, finds Murray. Has Bay and Johnson, who hangs, takes the contact. No call. They're going to let him play a little bit. Murray, one dribble, and the fadeaway fall. Dane gives it back up to Beasley. A deep three-point attempt off the left side. And transition running the Hawks, and the big flush.
Far against the Bucks, it's worked. But look at how they overload toward Dame, and there's another one.
Now 5 turnovers here in the first half for Dame. Sadiq Bey with a turnover, and a record for the Pistons his rookie season, 175 threes. Brook Lopez hangs with it and gets it to drop. Count the bucket.
And shooter who's also a rugged defensive player. So far, it looks like that might be a solution.
Backdoor cut. Here's Johnson with a wide open corner three. Hunter in and out. It's a quick shot for the Hawks. Here comes Damian Lillard finding Giannis straight down the lane. Giannis sending a message. Giannis with that crossover, the acceleration and explosion. Capella still with it and puts it back. First half on Thursday, just 43 points here from Milwaukee, and Dame has struggled in this first half.
Linked to DeJounte Murray.
20-point game, largest lead has been 22 at one point here in the first half. Trae Young. Shoulder shrug, finding his backcourt, Nate Murray, and there's his first three-pointer.
Taking care of business. You see, again, you see the attention Dame is attracting anytime they try and ball screen for him.
Beasley figuring it out.
Well, and that's what's got to a premium.
We showed you the halftime stats of the Bucks struggling from three-point territory in the first half. They were just 3 of 22 in another. And the Hawks had a 15-1 run in the middle of the second quarter. And with every punch here for the Bucks in the third quarter, the Hawks seem to have an answer. There's a punch from Giannis.
Slow start, but he's really starting to kind of find the range, and that time just exploited the size of Bobby Portis to his favor.
And Beasley, his third. Bogdanovich, lob play. Normally you see Trae Young throwing that.
Hawks off and running. Finding something good in transition.
Damian Lillard, there it is. We've been waiting for it.
and they were due just to play better. I mean, you know, they weren't going to continue to struggle as mightily as they had from the three-point line.
Fade away, falls for
A jumper or a layup.
double team coming, trying to get out the ball out of Trae Young's hands. Over to A.J. Griffin, and we heard Joe Prunty at halftime. He's got the scout. Multiple years as an assistant here with Atlanta. Knows his team. Griffin passes it up, finds Young. Trae Young, again that lob play. And Bobby is the fifth player here for the Bucks. Here's Jackson Jr., doesn't waste any time. Andre, air ball. Connaughton from straight away. 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Giannis will take it right side, his third dunk of the night. Bobby, that's a three. And Bogdanovich leaks out. There's no one there. The transition defense ignites in Damian Lillard's career. Marjon in the lane. Giannis with another putback. Your Dame, you want to get back in.
Yeah, without question. I mean, you don't want to finish this night off with this kind of negative performance.
9 minutes left to play here in this game. Trae Young once again. Wow, he goes back to back. Thanasis' first appearance here in the regular season. Again, the handoff to Dame Lillard, his second bucket. Well, again, Trae Young finding Okonwa.
Assist percentage, which would be top 3 in the league based on the numbers last year. So
A.J. Griffin likes to do that.
You know, you've got kind of your rotation already in mind.
Count the dunk and the foul.
Some of the areas, especially defensively, especially around the rim, where this team needs to get better right away. Because, you know, Miami, they're not going to beat themselves. They're going to make you have to come out and play a good game to beat them. Ride to complete victory, but he'll come in and knock down a couple of shots. But, hey, you know, you can't play much worse. Coaching staff has to look at the film, come back, and regroup as